shamans come to meet with us to bless our gathering when we started the gathering, to bring the power of the place, the power of the energy of that volcano, the energy of the ancestors in that area together. And the shaman at the very beginning had said, wow, this is a powerful omen to have Tungurahua just sitting up there absolutely in all its grandeur to kick off our gathering. So we had a phenomenal gathering and all that. Mari, tell the next chapter.
Hi, my name is Mari Margill with the Community Environmental Legal Defense Fund, and we work with communities in the United States that are often facing threats like factory farms coming in, or sewage sludge coming in, or a corporation wanting to come in and siphon off their water to bottle and sell somewhere else. And the work that we do with communities has evolved now, in such that we've worked with now over 120 communities across the United States to help them draft and adopt laws which not only stop that threat from coming in, such as banning corporations from being able to conduct factory farming in our community, such that the community is able to actually define what agriculture looks in their community. But in addition, these laws have now evolved to not only eliminate corporate constitutional rights within those laws, as well as recognize the inalienable rights of ecosystems, or rights of nature within those communities, such that people in the community can not only defend their own rights as people and as a community to assert their right to self-government, but when they face a threat or a violation of the ecosystems within their community, they can also defend the rights of ecosystems, the rights of nature within their community as well. This work has happened and evolved, and Ecuador, the country of Ecuador in 2008, some folks there learned about this work, and we had the opportunity to go and meet with members of their constitutional assembly, the elected delegates there, as they were writing a new constitution for that country. And we talked with them about this concept of rights of nature and what that might mean for Ecuador. And they took that idea and they actually put it into written provisions, and it got adopted into the Ecuador Constitution through a national referendum in September of 2008. And since that time, people around the world have begun to think about this concept of rights of nature. And in September of this year, of 2010, a gathering of about 20-25 people gathered in Ecuador to talk about how do we build an international movement to move forward the rights of nature. And during the course of that series of days in which we were together, we decided to form what we're calling the Global Alliance for the Rights of Nature. And we're going to be launching that in the fall of 2010. And one of the key pieces that we came out of those few days together is what we're calling a public declaration, the Tungurahua Volcano Declaration of the Global Alliance for the Rights of Nature. And I thought I would just read it quickly to you now. And it really expresses the urgency that we see and the need to make a fundamental change and paradigm shift in humankind's relationship with nature. It begins, on this 5th day of September 2010, we, the founding members of the Global Alliance for the Rights of Nature, in the fullness of the principles of Sumak Kawsay. And Sumak Kawsay is an indigenous concept that translates something like good living, harmony, balance with nature, and with the world. So in the fullness of the principles of Sumak Kawsay, conscious of being complemented by the presence of the lizard, the hummingbird, water, fire, earth, moon, sky, and other beings to create an integral earth community. Recognizing that exploitation, abuse, and contamination have caused great destruction, degradation, and disruption of Mother Earth, putting all life at risk through phenomena such as climate change. Convinced that in an interdependent living community, it is not possible to recognize the rights of only human beings without causing an imbalance within Mother Earth. Recognizing that ancient native communities have always defended Mother Earth's rights because those rights are innate to their cosmovision. Recognizing that nature is not an object or a commodity, but a subject of inalienable rights to exist, maintain, and integrally regenerate its vital cycles, structure, functions, and evolutionary processes.
Believing that the universal adoption and implementation of the rights of nature is essential to avert catastrophic harm to humanity and life as we know it. Conscious of the urgent need to take decisive, collective action to transform structures and systems that cause climate change and other threats to Mother Earth.
Therefore, the Global Alliance for the Rights of Nature calls upon all organizations and people of the earth to join in a Minga Pachamama, a 4-year global project of the entire Earth community to bring forth the universal adoption and implementation of the rights of nature as an idea whose time has come. Mother Earth and we, her children, are in extreme peril, and we must unite and act now. Thank you.
Mother Earth and we, her children, are in extreme peril. We must unite and act now.